Hello guys, you're back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next topic, that is number of different DFAs possible for a given case, guys. Okay, so what they will give in the question is, so let me take a small piece of paper and I'll be explaining you one question by solving it, and the other question I'll be directly showing you in the book, guys. Okay, yes. So the given question is, they are saying the alphabets are A comma B, and they are saying there are three states, and they are saying q naught is the start state, okay, and q1 or q2, any one of them is the final state, okay, and they give this information and they are asking how many different DFAs can we construct for this particular given case, right? Yes. And to be clear, I think they will not give this final state, guys. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, yes. So these are the three parameters which they give. Okay, yes. So now in the question, what are the missing parameters, guys? Like for what we are having options. So they told there are three states. So let us assume q0, q1 and q2. Okay, and they give the sigma value as a comma b. Okay, so now they did not give any transitions, right? Yes. And did they give final start state? They gave start state as a q0, and they did not give any composition for final state. So indirectly the final state might be in between q0, q1 and q2, right? Yes. So now we need to work out on these two things, right? Yes. So basically whenever they did not say what is the final state, I think there are 8 possibilities, right? So it is like 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So let me explain you, don't worry. 0 1 1 0 1 1. So 1 1 1 1. So in the first case, any one of them is not final state. In the second case, q1 is final state. In the third case, q1 is final state, q2 is final state, q1 is final state. Here q1 and q2 are final state. Here q0 is final state, q0 q2 are final state, q0 q1 are final state. Here q0 q1 q2 are final state. So these are all the possible combinations, right? So if there are 3 items here, so you will have 2 power 3 combinations, guys. Got it? Yes. So now when it comes to transactions or transitions, okay, so if you think, so here we are talking about transitions, right? So let us draw the transition table so that we will get a clear idea. So here we are having A and B. Here we are having q0, q1, q2. Okay. So indirectly, if you observe here carefully, each of these boxes can be filled any of the one value, right, among the 3. So q0, q1, q2, any one of them you can select. So here we are having 3 options, 3 options, 3 options, 3 options, 3 options, 3 options. So what will be the final result? It is nothing but 3 power 6 into the number of options here. That is nothing but 3 power 6 into 8. The answer will be 5832, guys. So this is the result. So these many different DFAs we can construct. So to be clear, in examination, can you draw them and count, guys? No, right? So that is the reason why remember this approach, guys. Or if you want to remember in terms of formula, so this is the formula, guys. So if a sigma value is m, sigma value equal to m equal to n power n into m into 2 power n is the number of DFAs. So that's a standard formula where q is nothing but n, guys. So sigma means this value, that is a 2. Q means a number of states, that is a 3. So you can substitute that values and you can get the answer. But I prefer solving it in this way because we will get more clarity on this, and assume that in the question he gave a small twist, that rather than giving final state, he is asking what is the start state. So at that time we can do it in runtime, right? Because if he fixed final state, so this part will be gone. So this part will become 1. And if he did not give start state, so as any one of them could be the start state, so we will multiply it by 3. So in that way we can analyze it, right? Yes. Because if they are talking about start state, so it will be in that way, right? So q0, q1 and q2. So any one of them could be start state, but 2 nodes or 2 states cannot be start state. So that is the reason why 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0. So total 3 cases we will get here, right? Yes. So 3 power 6 into 3 will be the result if they fixed the final state and they did not say what is the start state. Got it? Yes. So in the same way, this is one more question. Here we are having 3 alphabets, 3 symbols, and we are having 2 states. So if you observe here carefully, we will get in this way and the answer will be 256. You can just try solving it, right? Yes. So now I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this, right? Yes. Okay. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the complement of a DFA, guys. So what will be the complement of a particular DFA is what we'll be discussing in the next lecture. Okay. Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.